Welcome to the world of unstoppable shredders, where trees are torn apart in seconds by monstrous forestry machines. From trunks to twigs, nothing survives the jaws of these brutal chippers. Subscribe now for raw power in action. Welcome to Woodpath channel. The pezzlato PTH 1400 to 1000 M drum chipper is running at full capacity, roaring like a tireless machine beast. Large logs are grabbed by the hydraulic arm and fed directly into the intake chute. Inside, the grinding drum spins ferociously, with razor-sharp blades hammering into the wood, turning each log into thousands of tiny chips. Wood fragments are expelled in powerful bursts from the discharge chute, like a storm of sawdust. The entire worksite becomes shrouded in a dense cloud of wood dust, hanging thick in the air like fog, coating machinery, clothing, and even dulling the sunlight as it filters through the smoky atmosphere. The machine thunders on, dust swirling, as more logs wait in line to be devoured. It's a raw display of mechanical strength, relentless, intense, and unstoppable. The Diamant 2000, operated by Lohnunternehmen Wedel, performs its task with remarkable precision and efficiency, as if programmed to waste nothing. Its strong yet agile grapple arm carefully lifts small logs and gently feeds them into the machine's core, where razor-sharp blades spin at high speed. The moment the wood meets the blades, it is swiftly and cleanly processed into uniform wood chips, ready for reuse. The machine completes its work like a skilled craftsman, making full use of every inch of the log, leaving behind no waste, not even a splinter. Every movement speaks of control and optimization, as though the machine understands the true value of the wood it's processing. The wood chipper is hard at work beside a workshop, creating a vivid industrial scene. Massive logs are fed in one after another, without pause. The grinder operates with relentless force, powerfully drawing each log inward and shredding it to pieces in seconds. The roar of metal combines with the crunching of wood, producing a deep, commanding sound. The shredded wood chips are ejected through the discharge chute with tremendous pressure, shooting high into the air in a soaring spray before cascading down like a gentle wooden rain. Fine wood dust lingers in the air, catching the sunlight and forming a soft, glowing haze around the work area. Watch as this powerful wood chipper goes to work on a thick pine tree. Its heavy-duty blades slice through the trunk and branches with ease, reducing the entire tree into fine, clean wood chips in just seconds. Pine wood, with its resin and dense grain, can be tough, but this machine handles it without breaking a sweat. Fast, efficient, and built for the job. This is how forestry cleanup gets done right. At a sprawling timber yard, surrounded by towering piles of logs, a massive industrial wood chipper roars tirelessly into action. Giant tree trunks, thick and heavy, are devoured whole by the machine's gaping mouth, vanishing as if swallowed by a mechanical beast. Inside its steel shell, whirring gears and razor-sharp blades grind relentlessly into the solid wood. The piercing clash of metal and timber echoes through the air, intense, powerful, and unstoppable. In just seconds, the once mighty log is shredded into a storm of fine wood chips, forcefully expelled through the discharge chute like a cascading wooden waterfall. The entire process unfolds like a mechanical ballet, swift, precise, and awe-inspiring, a true symbol of modern wood processing technology at its peak. The self-propelled PTH 1400 to 1000 LLROAD pezzlato wood chipper, powered by a highly potent 700 horsepower Volvo engine, is currently undergoing operational testing. As the engine roars to life, a thunderous growl echoes through the testing forest, announcing the unparalleled power of this machine. Immediately, the large alloy steel drum begins to spin at extreme speeds, its sharp blades slicing through massive logs, crushing them into uniformly sized chips. The agile self-propelled arm precisely positions each log directly into the drum's core without a moment's hesitation. The machine's operating sound is intense. The engine's roar combines with the steel cutting wood and the cascading chips, creating a distinctive and powerful industrial symphony. The ground lightly trembles beneath the machine's heavy weight as its tracks move confidently over uneven terrain. The chipped wood fragments are ejected with a strong blast from the exhaust chute, forming a fine cloud of golden brown dust around the machine, an impressive demonstration of its capacity to handle large and hard wood. The testing process runs smoothly, proving the superior stability and efficiency of the PTH 1400 to 1000 ALLROAD. This is the HX 1300-800, a high-capacity industrial wood shredder built for power and precision. With a large feed opening and robust rotor system, it easily processes thick trunks, branches, pallets, and even construction waste. Designed for continuous, heavy-duty operation, the HX 1300-800 shreds massive wood material into fine chips quickly and efficiently. Its automated feeding system ensures smooth operation, while the heavy steel frame guarantees long-lasting durability. From forestry to recycling, this machine handles it all. At a job site in Australia, the Bandit 21 XP chipper is demonstrating its raw power as it tackles some of the densest and hardest timber imaginable, the kind of wood that challenges even the most robust industrial equipment. A large grapple loader carefully lifts a massive log with thick, tangled branches and slowly feeds it into the intake chute of the running chipper. The moment the wood touches the feed rollers, the razor-sharp steel blades inside the Bandit 21 XP roar to life, beginning their relentless work, slicing, smashing, and grinding the bulky timber into neat, uniform wood chips. The sound is intense, metal against hardwood, loud and powerful. Each rotation of the blade is a decisive, unstoppable strike. The chipper doesn't flinch. Within minutes, the entire log, including its heavy limbs, is reduced to chips. The discharge chute sprays out the finished product, a golden stream of fine mulch tumbling under the sun, proof of the Bandit's immense capability and crushing efficiency on even the toughest wood. A massive, bright red machine stands tall, the Moorbark 1100 tub grinder, a true mechanical beast at work in the woodyard. Its giant spinning tub rotates relentlessly, like a steel mouth wide open, ready to consume whatever comes its way. One by one, thick logs and tangled branches are lifted and dropped in by the grapple, disappearing into the grinder's hungry core. Inside, heavy-duty hammers tear the wood apart with raw power, transforming massive limbs into fine, uniform mulch within seconds. From the rear, a steady stream of shredded material bursts out, destined for biomass energy, landscaping mulch, or industrial reuse. The roar of the engine, the swirling motion of the tub, and the constant feed of raw timber create a symphony of efficiency and force. Bright red, bold, and built for performance. The Moorbark 1100 isn't just a machine. It's a symbol of industrial strength in modern forestry. This is the Jansen GTS 1500E, a compact and powerful wood chipper designed for homeowners, landscapers, and small farms. Powered by a 15 horsepower engine, it can easily chip branches up to 10 centimeters thick. Thanks to its self-feeding system and wide hopper, the GTS 1500E pulls and brush effortlessly and turns it into clean, consistent wood chips. Ideal for garden cleanup, storm debris, or tree pruning, this machine offers excellent performance with simple, reliable operation. Built tough, built for you. This is the Bandit Beast 4680, a true giant in the world of horizontal grinders. As trees, stumps, and bulky debris are fed in, the beast tears through them with brute force. Powered by over 1,000 horsepower, it reduces massive wood into fine chips and mulch within seconds. Designed for large-scale land clearing and recycling operations, the Beast 4680 doesn't just grind, it obliterates. It's raw power, engineered for efficiency. Meet the CBI 6400 CT, a high-performance grinding machine built to handle the toughest jobs. It crushes trees, stumps, and debris in seconds, powered by a massive rotor and advanced feed system. Whether you're clearing land or processing biomass, the 6400 CT delivers speed, strength, and reliability. It doesn't stop. It doesn't slow down. This is CBI power in full force. Amidst a clearing in the forest or a bustling timber yard, a bright red wood chipper stands prominently, massive, sturdy, and brimming with raw industrial energy. The deep growl of its diesel engine reverberates through the air, setting the stage for an impressive mechanical performance. Its wide intake chute gapes open like a ravenous mouth, ready to consume an unending stream of branches, limbs, and scattered logs. Beside it, a specialized hydraulic log loader moves with deliberate grace, like the practiced hand of a seasoned operator. The steel arm arcs and pivots with precision, swooping down to grasp tangled piles of tree waste, twisted branches, knotted roots, thick wooden stems, and raises them into position. With expert aim, it aligns the load with the chipper chute and releases it gently into the machine's grip. Immediately, feed rollers clamp down on the material, drawing it into the heart of the machine. Inside, a high-speed drum line with razor-sharp steel blades begins its furious work. The sound of grinding and chipping fills the air, piercing, metallic, relentless. In seconds, the wood is reduced to thousands of fine, consistent chips, expelled in a torrent from the discharge chute. This steady cascade of shredded material arcs through the air in a perfect trajectory, landing cleanly into the open bed of a waiting transport truck. Within minutes, the truck fills with tons of wood chips, destined for composting, fuel pellet production, or industrial boiler systems. Every part of the process moves with synchronized precision. The loader feeds, the chipper processes, the truck collects, no pause, no downtime. This is not merely automation, but a demonstration of modern wood processing mastery, an orchestration of power, engineering intelligence, and operational efficiency at its finest. Eschelbach B-Bear 110, a powerful wood chipper in action, grabbing and feeding large tree trunks into its body. Several people are filming and photographing the machine as if it were a newly invented device. The man carefully feeds each log into the wood chipper. Around him, the landscape is covered in a blanket of white snow, creating a peaceful yet lively atmosphere. The large machine operates steadily, the engine's roar blending with the crunching sound of wood being shredded. Despite the freezing weather, both the man and the machine work diligently, a testament to perseverance and enduring strength amid the harshness of nature.